Sorry, I'll try harder.
Hello. Hey girl, what's up? How you doing
GLP-1s have
today?
changed the weight loss game.
Today
Let's
we're
talk
gonna
about
do a
them.
little bit of a different subject. We are going to, that I talk about stars, so to speak, which are more like people who have made it big, but they actually live lives like we do, which is the reason why I talk about them. We can actually learn lessons from them. We're going to talk about them, but I want to talk about GLP-1s, and I want to talk about what the articles are saying, because I don't know anything about them. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tempted. And then I want to talk about some of the stars and how they say that they have affected their lives. So tune in with me, because I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. I found an article, and there are over 20 stars that have came out with their story. I'm not covering all of them. A few significant ones who I feel like we can see the difference in where they were to where they are the ones that I'm going to basically focus on. Not the ones that wanted to lose a little 5 pounds or so. So tune in, girl. We getting ready to go ahead and talk about GLP-1s, or the way that we all first knew it as Ozempic. Okay? Tune in. All right, girl. Hey, y'all. What's up? Excuse me, guys. I have been battling with a migraine. Yeah, I bumped my forehead, little stuff like that, y'all. I bumped my forehead. To those of y'all who don't know me in real time, I am 6 foot tall. And so, and I'm also very gangly and awkward. So I do things I'm an awkward person. So I do awkward shit. Like bump my forehead, okay? Trip on shit that doesn't exist. That's just me. I've always got these long ass legs and barely grew into them, okay? So anyway, I want to talk about Ozempic, and I want to talk about GLP-1s, because there's a lot of different types, but I wanted to talk about them because I want us to look at what they are, how they can help us, and some of the people who have testimonies about them. And I also kind of want to remind you that self-discipline is really important too. So this is the first 3 minutes. I talked about it myself, like literally. So tune in to video 2, because y'all know I cut y'all down into 3 minutes to fit y'all onto the areas that the full videos are on YouTube. So let's go. Beyond the Ozempic buzz, how GLP-1s actually work. You guys need to tune into this, because I'm an older woman, and as we get older, we're battling with the numbers, and health is important, okay? Health is wealth. So let's get started. And I'm not saying that you have to go and take GLP-1s. I'm not saying that. I'm saying don't judge anyone. And I found a doctor online, and she explained very, very clearly that it is how it's being taken and how it's prescribed, which affects if the person really looks good or not. Some people may be really drying themselves out, and some people look good on it. Like, I've seen some people look good on it. So I think it really depends on how you are taking care of yourself. And that was one of the things that she spoke on. Guys, I'm doled down, okay? My meds have me doled, okay? So just whatever, okay? So let's go. This is from September 19th of 2025. So let's go and start. Video 1 is just going to be talking about it. Video 2 is going to talk about some of the stars who've had drastic changes with it. By now, you've likely heard the buzz around Ozempic and other GLP medications, touted as game changers for weight loss drugs like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, and Zepbound are getting attention far beyond diabetes care. But what do these medications actually do inside your body, and are they really safe for long-term use? First thing is, what is a GLP-1? I'm going to put it back on the screen. GLP-1 stands for glucagon-like peptide 1, a hormone your body naturally produces in the gut. The gut is your tummy, guys. You know, the gut that we carry our babies in, like little kangaroo pooches. Its job is to help regulate blood sugar by increasing insulin secretion, slowing down how quickly your stomach empties, and signaling to your brain that you're full. This brings to mind to me, because you guys, you don't know, but I've always... Okay, so guys, people don't know me, but anyway, my mother was a plus-size woman. My mother was a heavy woman, and she battled all her life. I wish that this had been around when she was here, because she would have been on this, okay? My mom, I would have my mom. So, I don't know. Judge whoever the fuck you want to judge, but yeah, I would have been definitely giving my mama it, okay? So, my mama was a healthy woman. She loved her food. She was a good cook, but she didn't know how to control the desires. And she also, by the time it was a health scare for her, she was older, and moving around and being active was harder on her. So my heart always goes out to a plus-size person. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, so anyway, had it been around when my mom was here, I would have definitely been giving my mom the meds. But anyway, because I don't want to go into the next video talking about it. So, but one of the things they said here was that it lets your brain know that you're actually full. Okay, one of the things that I learned over the years, because I'm a person I've always battled with weight, is that you have to slow down when you're eating. And don't mean scoffing your food down, and scoffing is this. Don't scoff your food, okay? Eat very slowly. Eat. And allow your brain to catch up with your stomach so you understand that you're full. That's what this med is letting your body do. It's slowing your greedy ass down. Oh, y'all know me. Okay. So, my bad. Okay. GLP-1 receptor agonists are medications that mimic this hormone's effect, amplifying those natural processes. So it's really letting you know, it's saying, bitch, you don't want that. You don't want it, bitch. Put it down with your greedy ass. Put it down. Okay? Why were these drugs developed? Originally approved to help people with type 2 diabetes control blood sugar, GLP medications have an added benefit. They often lead to significant weight loss. That's because they reduce appetite, curb cravings, and keep food in your stomach longer, making you feel fuller faster. Ozempic and Wegovy contain the same active ingredients, semaglutide, and Mounjaro and Zepbound both contain tirzepatide. Ozempic and Mounjaro are studied and FDA approved for people with diabetes, while Wegovy and Zepbound are indicated for obesity. Obesity kills, y'all. Mounjaro and Zepbound tirzepatide work slightly different, targeting both GLP-1 and GLP receptors for potential enhanced effects. Glucose-dependent insulin... Just butcher me, okay? Insulin trophic peptide. Yeah, I just learned to read in front of y'all. It's another gut hormone that, like GLP, helps regulate blood sugar and appetite, so activating both pathways may provide additional benefits. All right. What's really happening inside of your body? Slower digestion. GLP is delaying gastric emptying, meaning food moves more slowly from your stomach to your intestines. This helps control post-meal blood sugar spikes and increase satisfaction. Lower hunger. These medications act on the brain's appetite centers, helping reduce the urge to snack or overeat. Improve blood sugar levels. They boost insulin production, but only when your blood sugar is elevated, while also lowering levels of glucose, a hormone that raises blood sugar. So who's a good candidate? For weight management, these medications are typically prescribed for people with BMIs of 30 or higher, or 27 or higher, with a weight-related health condition like diabetes, obstructive sleep apnea, or high blood pressure. Most doctors recommend that candidates have already tried other weight management approaches, meaning
stay tuned for the stories from those who've tried them.
Self-control, including dietary changes and increased physical activity. Are there risks? Like all medication, GLP-1s come with potential side effects. The most common are nausea, vomiting, constipation, which are usually mild and temporary. Stay with me for video 2. Yes, I am a little monotone today. Hum a happy tune while you listen to me, okay? Because it's going to